Absolutely gorgeous.
La 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 la. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Went shopping. Got me some of these. Yeah, basically shopping for the bus ride. Alright. So I got potato chips. I got 2 bags of that, and I also got this strawberry banana drink. I got 2 bottles of that. I also went some shopping for some mud mask. So I have like this package deal, buy one get one free. But me and my friend just split it. But let me show you guys real quick. This is what we have. So it comes with mud soap, mud mask, cleansing lotion. I also got like some holy water. I don't even know what for, but I'll figure it out later. Some anointing oil and more anointing oil. So that's all I purchased. Gonna figure out how to fit it all in my suitcase later. Now we're back on the bus and heading to a long drive. So that's why I got these snacks. I'm gonna let you guys know if it tastes just like American potato chips or probably even better. It tastes more natural. So it's even better. Wow.
That before we leave the Dead Sea, we'll get that mirror effect, because you can see it's kind of starting, but a lot of times you can see the mountains just like a mirror effect inside the yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, and so we're driving along. You can see some of the trees that kind of look like acacia trees. Those are actually are like bonsai trees. These are acacia trees. And so that's what they built the Ark of the Covenant from. And so Israel and Jordan, the relationship is pretty good. When push comes to shove, Arab nations stay with Arab nations, obviously. And anything that has to do with the Temple Mount, we'll talk more about it in Jerusalem, anytime, because the Jordanian Waqf religious organization is in charge religiously of the Temple Mount, and so anything that has to do with the Temple Mount, or if there's anything that bothers Jordan, then they'll fluff their feathers. And so the relationship can be, can go south pretty quick, but at this point the relationship is fairly good with Jordan. King Abdallah is the ruling king in Jordan. He's the son of King Hussein and the grandson of King Abdallah. And so if you want to get technical about it, 70% of the land that went to Transjordan, that the British awarded to the Arabs in Transjordan, was supposed to be Israel. So Jordan was actually supposed to be Israel. But because Abdallah, the grandfather, they're from Saudi Arabia, by the way, the ruling kingdom of Jordan, only 30% are Hashemite, and that's the ruling kingdom, and those are the ones, King Hussein, King Abdallah. And so the Hashemites, King Abdallah befriended the British during the British period, and he was awarded 70% of the land that was supposed to go to the Jewish state. We were left with 30% of the land, and unfortunately 70% or 80%, no, probably 70% of that land was uninhabitable Negev desert. So we stayed, and that was supposed to be the Arab solution. So Transjordan was supposed to be the Arab solution, but that's not how the deal went down. Eventually Arabs stayed here, and it didn't turn into the Arab solution. In the north, it's about a 40-minute drive to Amman, so there's businessmen that drive into Amman, and come back to after, and some have factories there that they work with, or textiles that they bring back and forth. A little, like if you're into textiles, it's going to be easier. Like Jordache used to have a factory there, the clothing company. There's a lot of clothing companies that actually have their factories in Jordan, and stone is cheaper in Jordan too for building. Look at that. The mirror's coming. If anyone wants to read a really good book about the Israel-Palestinian solution, or not solution, issue, yes. There was a book by a girl by the name of Joan Peters that wrote a book, and she was paid, I believe it was the Clinton administration that paid her to come over and research the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. So she came over, and they wanted her to be, and she came over in a pro-Palestinian perspective. And she decided the best place to go and research what went down was during the British period, because that's when it all went down. So she went to the British archives in England and flipped over and was shocked at all the facts. And so she left the Clinton administration, and she actually wrote a book, I think it's this thick, of all facts of the situation and how it all went down. Yeah, she passed away a couple of years ago, but her name is Joan Peters. Yeah, we're on the evaporation pools of the Dead Sea now, but we're on the southern part. This is where the southern Dead Sea was, but it's evaporated, so they put the pools down here. But this is all still the Dead Sea, yeah.
Are these boats?
Look at all that salt.
So these are salt.
resorts in the next 5 to 10 years. It's going to be amazing what they're going to do down here. Yeah, there's public beaches that you can go in to swim too, and there's and the hotels also have their private beaches.
Wow.
Back here? Yeah. Right? Yeah, yeah. There you go. I don't know. I might have to have heaven wings to
Alright, so look at this, guys.
That's what a view.
Wow. Wow. I don't even know where to point the camera first. Wow. Alright, so here we are. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. There we go. That's better. We are in the Dead Sea land. And so this is the Dead Sea, and all the white stuff you guys been seeing are salt, sea salt. And it's just amazing, just absolutely amazing. The canyon right here, absolutely gorgeous.
Like, what should we skip? Like, did we love everything the first day? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking like adding.
The fire after that, we'll set a time where we're going to light the fire, and you guys will have a beautiful night. Breakfast tomorrow morning is at 7 a.m. And then we will be having a camel ride. You have to be there at 8:20, so he'll make those announcements. And so at 8:20 in the morning, we'll do the camel ride before we head off to Masada. Actually, Engedi and Masada.